Hey, what's up guys? This is Josh from Sense of Self, and today I'm going to be talking about 3 things that have a huge influence, a huge impact on your personality and on your character as a whole. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is the things that we consume. In today's contemporary world, there's so much content out there. If we watched stuff for our whole lives, videos that we haven't watched before, we wouldn't be able to watch them all before we died, because there's always new content being released every single day from our favorite creators and stuff. On YouTube alone, there are millions of people releasing content every single day, well over 1 million videos out there. I don't know how many, but the hours and hours of footage that we're able to consume, it has an impact on how we think and what we think about the world. So let's say, for example, you watch a lot of memes on YouTube. Sure, they're funny for a bit, but do they really impact on how you think? Well, I mean, memes are kind of short-term dopamine releases. It causes your brain to release dopamine because memes are quite funny, right? But at the same time, they're kind of pointless. They won't change how you think, they won't change how you view the world. You're basically wasting your time watching this kind of content. Let's say, for example, you watch a video on something that you love. Let's say you love biology, for example. You watch something about, I don't know, mitosis, whatever nerdy shit you're into. You learn new things, you learn new information, and maybe you can apply that into what you do and what you love to do in real world. So let's say you watch a video on philosophy. I love this type of shit myself. Let's say you watch a video on stoicism or existentialism. They're new ways of thinking that maybe you haven't thought of before, and maybe that'll change your inner beliefs and can actually change how you think and perceive the world. This content, it shapes our belief system, it shapes how we think, it shapes our interests, it shapes what we want to do day to day. Let's say you watch a lot of self-development stuff like I do personally. If a video tells you how to do something, you're more likely to do it because this is the content that you're consuming. It shapes how you think, it shapes what you do inevitably, and inevitably it shapes your personality. So there's so much stuff out there, we just have to be more intentional about what we choose, I guess, to watch. Do we want to waste our time, or do we want to use our time up effectively? Because time is the only resource that is not unlimited. You could say money isn't unlimited, but you can always get money when you need it. Like, if you need money, you'll find a way to get it. But with time, you can never get your time back. This is the only resource that we have to be really careful about how we expend it, because we're not getting that time back. So the second thing I'm going to be talking about is your relationships and your friendships, the people that you surround yourself with. They say that you are the 5 people that you surround yourself with. You become the average of those 5 people. And I really do truly believe this. Those 5 people that you surround yourself with, they're going to give you certain mannerisms, they're going to give you certain beliefs, they're going to give you certain ways of doing things. If all your friends are vegan, for example, you're more likely to become vegan yourself if you weren't previously, because they're giving you these ideologies about veganism that you probably haven't previously had in your older friend groups. But now that your friend circle is really interested in this, you're going to want to adapt an interest in that. You're going to identify with the group, and that really does shape who you are, the type of person that you want to present yourself as to those friends and to the world. Because if you want to be part of that group, you want to present yourself as part of that group, and you'll, I guess, adapt those ideologies that the group has. So I guess we have to be kind of intentional about those people that we surround ourselves with. Let's say, for example, you surround yourself with really productive people, they always get shit done, they're actually quite successful in life, and maybe you're not as successful as them, but eventually you will adapt their habits, you'll adapt the personality traits that made them successful, and in turn you will most likely get onto their level if you continue to stay within that friend circle. So I think this is a really important thing that you need to do if you want to change yourself or change your life, essentially. This is one of the most important things you can do. So the third thing that has quite a big influence on your personality and character is your habits. And let me tell you why. I mean, your habits are things that you automatically do throughout the day that you don't really think about, that you just do. Let's say you have a bad habit of, I don't know, just binge eating every day. Eventually that'll catch on, and I mean, our metabolism doesn't last forever, and eventually you'll kind of get a bit overweight. And let's say, for example, you have a habit of going to the gym. Like, maybe you don't see effects for a month, but if you turn it into an ingrained habit, so it's harder to actually not do the action than to do the action, then eventually you'll start seeing results, and you'll start, losing weight, getting muscle, and you'll get, I guess, your dream body that you've always wanted, just from a simple habit that you've implemented into your life. All of those bad habits in your life, they might not have a big effect now, but fast forward 10 years into the future, they'll have a detrimental impact on your life. Maybe they're not doing much now, but later on, overeating, for example, it can cause health problems in the future. Maybe nothing's happening now, but in the future you could get diabetes, you could get a bit too obese that it starts affecting your health, heart disease and stuff. If you get rid of your negative habits and replace them with good ones, how much better will your life be 10 years down the line? Don't try to install all these habits all at once. That's impossible. We have to take it a bit slowly, I guess. If you install a new habit every month, if we implement a new habit into our lives every single month, for example, 1 month you take on meditation, which helps you focus. Second month you take and go into the gym, so now you're getting healthier. Third month you implement, I don't know, something even really small, planning your week. Suddenly, all these little habits start to stack up, and you become a lot more intentional in your life, and you don't even have to think about these things anymore. They become automatic. And 10 years down the line, your life will have changed completely. What do you want your life to look like? So these 3 things are just really important for shaping your personality. I mean, the things you consume, they shape your thoughts and beliefs. The people who are around shape what we want to be like, our behaviors. Our habits shape our unconscious behaviors, the things that we don't even think about, but we do anyway. They can all really affect your life 10 years down the line, like massively, massively. None of these 3 things will instantly affect your life. You will not get a quick fix unless you actually work towards it, little by little, every single day. So here's something to think about before I end the video. If you become 0.01% better than the person you were today, tomorrow, if after sleeping you become 0.01% better in terms of habits, in terms of your friends that you surround yourself with, in terms of the content you consume, or in terms of the person you are, like if you're 0.01% better than yesterday, that really stacks up. So after like 365 days, that stacks up to, I can't be bothered to do the maths right now, but I mean, you get the point. After 10 years, that's a long time. You'll be a completely different person. Maybe a person that you've always wanted to be. So this has been a kind of different type of video that I've done. If you've liked this type of video style, I mean, leave a like and comment in the description if you enjoyed this more than my usual type of video. I'm kind of experimenting with video types to see, like, I guess what people like and what I enjoy doing and what's easier for me. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, I have more videos like this on my channel, Sense of Self Josh. Subscribe below if you want to see more of this type of content. I'll be releasing more videos like this in the future, I guess as an experiment, or maybe this will become my normal type of video. I don't know how this is going to turn out, honestly, but it's took a bit longer than usual. The editing will take a lot longer as well because I'm actually going to edit it a bit kind of properly. And yeah, I know I haven't been editing my videos that well, but it is what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video. Hit subscribe to see more videos like this. And peace, guys. This has been Sense of Self Josh. Hope you enjoyed that.